Hey, it's Sunday, July 23rd. Look what I put down in my yard. Propiconazole. It's my first fungicide. Yay! Because I got brown patch. Pretty sure I got brown patch. Always wear your eye protection. That's what Norm Abrams said. Of course, he was working with woodworking tools, but the same goes with, laying down chemicals and fungicides and stuff like that. Well, just to show you here, we are now a two-sprayer family. I've got death and I've got life. Life always goes down first. Death is second. The order in which it was received. Your call is important to us. The life is the fungicide, and the death, of course, is Roundup or some glyphosate thing. And I put both those down in that particular order. Now, let's get to what we were doing here. So I mowed today, bagged this stuff, and get to the shade here. I mean, just eyeballing it, it still looks pretty good, but there's brown patches in there, and it's a different, it's probably a different fungus than what killed everything up near the street, but it hasn't really been getting worse. We had a bunch of rain this week, we had a bunch of heat this week, and it's the temperature's down a little bit. It's probably a little warm for putting that stuff on the lawn, but got to get started sometime. And it makes me wonder if past problems with this yard weren't related to fungus, killing them off, and then just, people not knowing how to kill the fungus, and then get back into growing mode here. So this area in here, it's not as luscious as it used to be. You got a little brown stuff in there. And anyway, yesterday I measured the yard, including this ellipses here in the center, and I came up with about 1,300, a little over 1,300 square feet of yard. So mixed it with, they recommend for brown patch 1 to 2 ounces for 1,000 square feet, so I just went with 2 ounces and applied it all over the yard, which seemed to, as for a gallon of water, that seemed to go down pretty evenly with the sprayer. Then afterwards, threw down a bunch of the, because I get this stuff in the, oh, why don't you just pick it up? Why don't you just pick those out? I like spraying them. It does a pretty good job. When I first moved in here, man, there was stuff all over the place. Now, because you're spot spraying, I hardly ever have that much of stuff. I just go through, and interesting thing about weeding a driveway, rock driveway, or spraying for weeds in a rock driveway is you always follow a straight line, and then turn, move over, and follow that straight line all the way down. That's the best way to find all the weeds. Other than that, I mean, it looks great. Otherwise, obviously, I'll try to keep up with these anti-fungal sprayings. I'll probably do a lesser dose in a week or two. I gotta read the instructions, but I think that's what it was, every 7 to 21 days. And then we'll see what the weather's like, and see what we have to do next spring. And obviously this fall I'm going to overseed like crazy, because you want it to look good. It looks good, but it could look better. That's it for today.